Hello again in this installment of Spiritual Wisdom. My name's Nicholas and this is my YouTube channel Spiritual Wisdom. Here I talk about witchcraft, paganism, I also talk about the religion Wicca, and I talk about crystals, their magical properties, plants, and the law of attraction and manifestation, self-love, and so much more. Today I'm going to talk about Halloween. Now many people may think, is Halloween pagan? The answer to this question is, now as a pagan myself, and as a pagan which I love Halloween, but Halloween itself, the name Halloween is not pagan. Halloween means All Hallows Eve, and the day after Halloween is All Saints' Day. However, despite what Halloween's not really a pagan festival, Halloween has pagan roots because all the symbols you see at Halloween are all pagan. People ducking for apples, this is pagan because the ancient pagans would use the food that was in season at this time, and apples are an autumn fruit. Pumpkins, in ancient times, the Scottish and Irish would use turnips for jack-o'-lanterns, but then the Irish went to America, they discovered the pumpkin, and it was a lot easier to carve, and that's how pumpkins are associated with Halloween today. But decorating the home with figures of the dead was also to honour the dead, and the ancient pagan festival Samhain, this was celebrated round about October 31st to November 1st, and many pagans still celebrate the ancient pagan festival Samhain. But some pagans will only celebrate the pagan festival Samhain, and they will have nothing to do with Halloween. But as a pagan, you can still celebrate the pagan festival Samhain as well as join in Halloween activities, because a lot of the things that happen at Halloween, they've all got pagan origins. Dressing up. Now in ancient times, the pagans would dress up as spirits or ghosts to warn off the evil spirits, and they would light bonfires. Now with Halloween we dress up still, we don't light bonfires anymore. And also it would have been a time of year for the community to join together. Now as pagans, we don't have a lot to thank the Catholic Church for, we have a lot not to, but we only, if the Catholic religion never existed, we wouldn't have Halloween, we'd still have the pagan festival Samhain, and a lot of the customs we do at Halloween, we'd still be celebrating them as pagans, because the dominant religion in society would be paganism still. But because of the Catholic religion, the dominant religion is not paganism anymore. It's Catholicism or Christianity. And all the signs you see all the customs you see at Samhain are pagan. And people would devote altars to the dead, to their ancestors, decorate the home with figurines of the dead to honour the dead as well. But as a witch, it's a great time, and round about October there's a lot of great stuff you can buy, and a lot of the stuff that are to do with Halloween, you can buy it and you can use it in your Samhain decorations, and you can also use the stuff they sell at Samhain in your witchcraft practice as well. Now as witches we don't wear pointy hats, but you could choose to wear a witch's pointy hat if you wanted to. Just like we don't fly in broomsticks, but we do use broomsticks in our magical practice as well. And also placing jack-o'-lanterns out is great to warn off evil spirits, because that's what the pagans would have done at Samhain, and we've sort of adopted that custom into Halloween. However, this is me just sharing a little bit of information about Halloween, because Halloween as a festival is not pagan, but as all the customs and things people do at Halloween have pagan origins. And I will be doing another video at some point on the pagan festival Samhain. It's not Samhain yet, but Samhain means summer's end. And many Celtic people, the pagans, for them Samhain marked the end of summer and the beginning of winter, but it was also the new year for many pagans, And Samhain is also known as the Celtic as well as the Witches' New Year today. And I'll be doing a video all about Samhain as well. So this is just a little bit of video about Halloween, explaining if you are a witch or a pagan, you can still celebrate Halloween. When it comes to the Sabbats, there's 8 major Sabbats within the Wiccan religion, but not all are within paganism, but not all Wiccans celebrate all 8 festivals. Not all witches. As a witch, you don't have to celebrate the festivals. Some choose to celebrate the pagan festivals, some only celebrate some of them, and some celebrate none. But Halloween in of itself, it's a festival that everybody loves and a lot of people love and know. But as a witch myself, I love it because it's just a great time. It sells all the witchy stuff and witchy items as well. And it's a time of year where witches are honoured and revered and acknowledged as well. And that's the thing that I love about it as a modern pagan witch as well. However, until the next instalment of Spiritual Wisdom, may meet, may part meet again. I'm in my lovely temple today, just sharing. I'm in my lovely temple today, and I'll give you a good overhaul of my temple in future. This is just a place where I like to relax and make my little video on Halloween and explaining its pagan origins and roots. However, until the next instalment of Spiritual Wisdom, wishing you peace, love and blessings. May meet, may part meet again. Blessed be.